They say every cursed song leaves a trace, a hum in the wires, a whisper between the beats. But what nobody tells you is that the song keeps playing after you're gone. And last night, I heard mine start again. My name's Jordan. I work night shifts at a digital audio lab. You know, the kind that remasters old vinyl and uploads them to streaming platforms. The pay's crap, but the building's quiet. Cold fluorescent lights. Coffee machines that hiss louder than the servers. It's the kind of job you take when you don't want to talk to anyone. Halloween week was always the busiest. People love their spooky playlists, haunted vinyls, ghost recordings, cursed audio, all that clickbait junk. Every year, some new haunted sound goes viral, usually fake. Until this one. It started with an email. No subject, no sender, just a file attachment named The Halloween Mix 1987. Normally, I'd delete it, but the file name caught me. That year, 1987, that's when my dad died. Car crash, Halloween night. He was a DJ back then, and he always used to say, "A good song never dies, it just finds a new listener." So I opened it, because of course I did. The waveform was weird, jagged, uneven, like it had been recorded on a dying tape deck. Still, I dragged it into the system, normalized the levels, hit play. Static, then a melody. Soft, almost beautiful. A slow piano, faint drums, and underneath, something like a voice. Whispering. I turned the gain up, but it wasn't words I could make out. Just the sound of someone breathing, right into the mic. I figured it was an old demo, maybe one of those lost tracks people dig up for clicks. But then the waveform started moving on its own, like something was rewriting it. The peaks were reshaping, new audio layers appearing, vocals, reversed tones, little fragments of laughter. I leaned in closer. That's when I heard it. My name, whispered, right between the beats. At first I thought I was imagining it. I muted every other channel, played the track again. Nothing. Then my headphones started buzzing. Not static, more like a heartbeat. The server lights flickered, and the temperature dropped so fast my breath turned to mist. That's when the message popped up on my monitor. Track added to your playlist. Except, I hadn't uploaded it anywhere. The system didn't even have internet access. And the playlist name? Last Listener. The lights went out. Completely. The only thing still glowing was the monitor. And in that glow, I saw movement. A reflection. Behind me, someone standing by the recording booth window. But I was the only one in the building. I turned slowly. The booth was empty, except for one thing. On the chair inside, my dad's old cassette tape. The label peeled and faded. Halloween Mix, 1987. I hadn't seen that tape since I was 10. And then, from the headphones hanging on the booth door, the song started playing again. But not from my computer. From inside the tape deck. The voice this time wasn't whispering. It was singing. A warped, low-pitched version of my own voice. And it was saying, "Play me till the end, Jordan." I ripped the headphones off. The sound didn't stop. It filled the room, bouncing off the walls, coming from every speaker, every wire, even the vents. The waveform on the screen was going crazy, stretching, spiking, pulsing like a heartbeat. I tried closing the file. It wouldn't let me. Then a notification appeared on my phone. Spotify. Now playing. Halloween Mix 1987. I didn't have Spotify open. Hell, I didn't even have service down there. Every speaker in the lab turned on at once. Different songs overlapping, voices rising, until I realized it wasn't multiple tracks. It was one voice, layered 100 times, all saying one phrase. Keep listening. I grabbed my keys, ran for the elevator. But when the doors opened, the light inside was red, and the elevator speakers were already playing it. That same piano, that same whisper. Play me till the end. I took the stairs, ran up 6 flights. Every floor I passed, more sound systems came alive. From offices, from desktops, even from people's earbuds left on desks, all playing the same track. By the time I hit the ground floor, my ears were ringing. My phone was vibrating nonstop. Texts, notifications, playlist shares. Everyone said the same thing. You're next in the queue. I burst out into the parking lot. Rain pouring, wind howling, but even outside I could hear it. The song, coming from the sky, from the streetlights. Every time a raindrop hit my car, it made a note, part of the melody. I jumped inside, locked the doors. Phone still buzzing. Screen cracked, glowing white. Then it switched songs, but not to something new, to a recording. My voice, panicked, saying exactly what I was saying now. A perfect echo, like it had been waiting. Then a voice not mine. Congratulations, you finished the playlist. The lights in the car flickered once, and the radio turned on. The display said, Track 7, The Listener's Requiem. I didn't hit play. It started on its own, and that's when I saw the faces, reflected in the rain on the windshield. Dozens of them, all whispering in sync with the music, their mouths moving to the rhythm, singing the next line before it even played. I tried to start the car. The engine stalled. Then the headlights flickered, once, twice, and went out. All I could see was the faint glow from my phone, and a single notification. 1 person listening, 0 remaining. I woke up this morning in my apartment. No memory of how I got home. No car in the driveway. No messages on my phone. But when I opened Spotify, the app glitched, just for a second. And in my recently played section, there it was, Halloween Mix 1987. The progress bar was full, finished, except it wasn't. It started playing again, right from the beginning, and beneath the title, where it normally says artist, it said, uploaded by Jordan. I tried deleting it. Didn't work. It just made a copy, then another. Now my whole screen is filled with the same file. Every few seconds, my speakers crackle, and I hear the piano, faint, getting closer. So if you're hearing this, if the file finds you, whatever you do, don't finish the playlist. Because once you do, you're not just a listener, you're the next track.